right, ready to go here. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now.
Hey!
Andy 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's out to center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Now it's Alex Bregman. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He flexes his power with that swing. One down. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Off the mark
That's
there.
it, ball.
Ball one.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. That one pushed to the left and foul. 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another. No question about this one. It's out of here. He nails one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Leon moving under this one. And that is that. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki under it. Takes it in for the out. Trey Turner now. Just missed. Steal. A guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
What I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
So Turner
Take your base.
reaches base, and this is a guy with good speed. So a man aboard. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And the 0-1. But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One of the things as well that we've seen is that with launch angle type swings, that slight uppercut, the pitch that's really dying out is the sinker. That two-seam fastball really moves. Turner runs. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, and if you're going to have an effective sinker, you've got to be able to throw a good four-seam fastball at the bottom of the zone. And to your point, because of the launch angle, Some point or another, that ball is going to be lifted up and out of the ballpark.
Man at second.
Ball, that's in. Hey!
Two now. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. Turner in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Here is Bryce Harper.
That's inside, ball.
Boom. The runner at first with two gone. Inning over. Top of the second, so up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, carrying well. And that one is out of here. He wastes no time on this one. Swanson digs in. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the air, right field. Garcia on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Out towards right center field. Leon on the move. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. In the dirt. Crow Armstrong getting the start in center, hitting leadoff in today's game. And his on-base percentage this season is right around .390.
Ball out.
That one
Ball.
missed. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Line drive, base hit. Swanson headed for the plate. Run comes in from second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at corners with 2 outs. At the plate, Michael Busch.
That's a ball low. Hee-haw.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second, Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Base hit, center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one almost got him.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good.
Runner on the goal. Got him swinging.
Out on the tag.
They got him. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the four-hole, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That one in the dirt. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Takes it in for the out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's your 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. That one
no, that missed.
Misses.
That's the ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Pedro Leon stands in for the Phillies. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. So the Philly batting order turns over, and here is Sosa to the plate. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
That's the ball. Here, what?
That one the other way. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a little bit low.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Sosa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There goes the runner. This one popped up. Horner settles underneath it. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Leon under it. And there's 1 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Flied to right his first time. And delivers outside.
Ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Misses the zone
that's
for
outside.
a ball.
Ball.
That was the sweeper. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. This one in the air. Harper under this one. And that'll do it. Bottom 4. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Steele back to work. To third. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So here is Bryce Harper.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Otto Kemp. Gets him to chase after that one. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And now it's JT Realmuto. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
Kemp off of first with 2 away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one inside.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. A sliding stop onto the pitcher, but he beats it out.
He beat it. He beat it.
And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Into the outfield, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Michael Busch brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Terry Carpenter.
And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
Right through there for a strike. Liner caught at second. Now it's Alex Bregman. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. That one lifted to left. Kemp gets under it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, pitching for the Cubs in this one, Justin Steele. And the left-hander to face the Phillies lineup. Tell me about him.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swanson fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Trey Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. That's to third. Bregman fires across the diamond, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Tap foul at the plate.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
This one in the air center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Top of the second, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Kerry Carpenter. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. No score here in the second. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. In the air, right field, Suzuki moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Harper now, the first overall pick back in 2010. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball. Popped up. Bregman under it. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Sets him down on strike. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's a base hit, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's
Inside,
not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging, crazy.
Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 3.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play. Spot.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 6, Matt Shaw.
And that's fouled off. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. All loaded up. Kerry Carpenter, the next Cub to hit. That was the sweeper, but it missed. High fly ball, right field. Garcia settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. In the air, right field. Suzuki under this one. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Pedro Leon stands in for the Phillies. Out towards right center field. Suzuki running hard for it. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Fouled off down the right side. This one in the air center field. Leon should have this one. And there's 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. In the air left field. Kemp under it. 2 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Jonathan Bolin gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel. Then a
nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Bottom of the 4th. And now for the Phillies, it's Daniel Palencia will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That clips the corner. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Here's a 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Got him swinging. Trey Turner at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
Ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Late with the swing there. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. The Phillies yet to pick up a hit here. Pitch misses there. Inside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong settles under this one, and that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now Pete Crow Armstrong. He's got it. The throw in. Back to first. And they got him. Double play. Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Garcia on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Nope, outside.
High fly ball, right field. Brings it in, one away. Here's Bryce Harper. First time up was a pop out. One down, Phillies down a run.
Ball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp went down on strikes his first time through. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
No, inside.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
What do you
Tries
got?
to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Top 6. So up now for Chicago, number 17.